Well, for those of you in Detroit who are listening to Jeremy Otto, I only have one thing to say. It's a good thing the Pittsburgh Pirates owner, Mr. Nutting, did not want to sign Blow Bichette. Right? I didn't mishear him, did I? You put a little L in there. All right. Our telephone number is 248-539-9797. Oh, it's Friday. We have big football games, divisional round. This is a great weekend. Let's make some picks.
Oh, my gosh. Yes, these are the picks. And so what we're going to do today, before we get to those, we're going to start with some prop bets. Rico?
All right, guys, national title game. You got Indiana and Miami playing in their home stadium. So, Fernando Mendoza, Heisman Trophy winner, over under 3.5 touchdowns.
Oh, wow. Miami's got a really good defense. They put a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Indiana can run the ball. I'm going to go under. I think he's good for 3, not 4.
Yeah, 3.5 is a tough number to predict. That's a little too rich for me. I'll say, I think Stoney might be right. I'll say under.
I think it's an easy number to predict. He won't do it. So under.
Oh, you all are so wrong. He will do it, become the MVP. Oh, he's going to throw for at least 4 touchdowns.
He won't give it to the offensive line instead?
He may, because he's a nice guy. More receiving yards, Malachi Toney or Elijah Surratt?
I think Tony's their only major threat to do things offensively, except for the running back Fletcher. I think Indiana has more weapons, so I'm going to say Tony.
Yeah, Tony being the primary and typically only threat is a problem, so I'd have to say him.
You are exactly right. Surratt is really good, but Tony is who they have. It's like they only have him, so I'm going Tony.
Yeah, you guys are wrong again. I'm going Surratt because they're just going to shut Tony down, which leads into
So tonight I won.
Oral Roberts. All right. Carson Beck passing yards over under.
Under.
200.
To hell with that guy.
Okay. 200.5.
Ooh. Under.
Yeah. Stoney knows what to do. David.
Over.
I'm going to go under. Last one because didn't realize this was a thing. Fernando Mendoza. Will he throw more touchdowns or incomplete passes in this game?
Oh, he's going to throw more incomplete passes.
Because he's in all of his games, he's throwing more touchdowns than incomplete passes. You're going incomplete.
Yeah, because I have him 3 touchdowns, so he'll go 25 of 29. That's 4 incompletions.
Yeah, but this is college football, and this is the biggest game of college football this year, obviously. I don't know. I have a tough time taking touchdowns over incompletes. Give me incompletes.
Yeah.
Cowards.
I'm going to, I think I kind of boxed myself in early with the touchdown, so I got to go incomplete. Yeah.
Okay. All wrong again. Will be touchdowns. David, on you.
Let's get to the picks here. Let's get to that game. Miami and Indiana. I wanted to say Miami at home because technically they are, but they're not. Indiana is an 8.5-point favorite here. Then we'll do the over-under at 47.5. Rico.
Indiana all the way. Give me Indiana and the points. David, this is a machine. Signetti is not stopping, and unfortunately, Miami's on some train tracks.
Kenny.
Well, you guys know how much I love the Big Ten and think it's the best conference out of all the conferences. What a great conference. I'm going to take Indiana.
By the way, Rico, did you give me an over-under?
Oh, I thought we were going to do that next. Over.
Okay.
I will also say over.
All right.
It's 47.5, by the way.
Yes, it is 47.5. I'm going to go, I'm all in with them. I'm going to go Indiana with this one, but I'm going to go the under because of the Miami defense. Stoney.
I agree with you. Indiana will win something like 31-14. So I'm going to go under and Indiana.
Let's move over to the NFL. And we have 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday. Let's start on Saturday, where we have the Bills visiting the Broncos. The Broncos are a 1.5-point favorite. Rico.
We talked about this earlier in the show. Whereas I like the Broncos, I think the Bills have way more pressure. Josh Allen can't screw this thing up. I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills.
Kenny.
I also am going to take the Buffalo Bills. I think this is the year that Josh Allen finally gets to a Super Bowl, and I have them just losing to L.A. in the Super Bowl. So I'll take the 1.5. Give me the Bills.
So this may sound like a contradiction because of everything we just talked about regarding regarding golf and which quarterback you would select over him. I did select Bo Nix, but I don't trust him in this situation against the Buffalo Bills. So I am going Buffalo. Stoney.
Maybe it's because I really want them to win the Super Bowl. I want Josh Allen to win the Super Bowl. Give me the Buffalo Bills. They're certainly not a complete team, but I don't think any team in this tournament is complete.
Let's move over to the game in Seattle. The 49ers are visiting there. The Seattle Seahawks are a 7-point favorite, and I am going to reverse this one. We're going to start with you, Stoney.
This is a tough one because we saw what happened last year where the team had the number 1 seed, came out of nowhere. That was, of course, the Lions. I just think that Seattle's defense is just so freaking good. It's going to be too hard, especially without Kittle, for the 49ers to score despite Kyle Shanahan. Give me the Seahawks.
Kenny.
I have the Seahawks winning this game, but 7 points in a playoff game, I have a tough time not just taking the points. I understand that that's probably a rake I'm stepping on, but I will take Rico's privileged Niners.
Yeah, the 7 is a
Never mind, I'm taking the Seahawks.
Giant number in this game, but I don't think it matters. I think for the second year in a row, the number 1 seed in the NFC is going to go down in the divisional round. I am going 49ers, and for obvious reasons, Rico, you go last on this selection.
Well, David, it's going to be the rubber match game. Each has won on the other team's field. Purdy, 4-0 in Seattle. Going to make that 5-0.
And the 49ers privilege will win again. Let's move over to Sunday. We have the Texans visiting the Patriots. The Patriots are the 3-point favorite, and I'm just going to give it to everyone before we start. No Nico Collins.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Rico.
No Nico Collins, but the defense travels. And that Texans defense, ferocious. Kind of like the Seattle defense. Looks like they have 14 players on the field at all times. Give me the Texans.
I'm going to take the Texans or the Patriots to win, but the Texans to cover the 3 points.
A Stoney. I like that.
Yeah.
In honor of Michael Stone.
Yeah, because that defense is so good. That's what's going to happen in this game a lot. I think they get to Drake May, but somehow, some way, the Patriots find a way to win, but the Texans keep it close. I'm going Texans.
I think the Texans' defense is one of the best defenses we've seen in years. Yes, the Nico Collins injury sucks for them, but look for Christian Kirk to have another really good game. I just think this is a really close game. I think the Texans win the game by, at least 4 points.
Let's go to the last game of the weekend. The Rams are visiting the Bears. And this game, if you look outside, is any indication of what it's going to look like in Chicago.
Oh, straight lake effect snow.
It's going to be crazy on Sunday. Rams are the 4.5-point favorite. Rico.
Look, I've been saying it all year long, and people have been calling the Bears frauds. And I said, hey, this team just knows how to win. They'll find another way to come back. They won't make it easy, but another fourth quarter comeback. Give me the Bears, as Ben Johnson gives the whole good, better, best in the post game.
I don't have the Bears winning like you do, Rico, but you're right. They are a tough out. So I'll take the Bears to cover the number. Give me the 4.5 points.
Yeah, the Bears have been close in so many games. I just could not believe what I saw in last week's game. That comeback was something else. but I think it finally comes to an end. I think the Rams finally put an end to the Bears season. Stoney.
The Rams will be getting their right guard back, who's been out for a while. His name escapes me for a second. They played a really good game last year in Philadelphia in elements. They just lost. I think this is going to be a close game. The Bears,
Elements, but not freezing weather.
I get that, but that's why I'm taking the Bears. I think the Rams are going to win the game, but 4.5 points, a home dog, that's a lot of points. Give me the Bears.
Those are the picks. 97-1.